guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make this perfect Oreo buttercream, as you see here. And I made 72 cupcakes yesterday, so they are ready to be frosted for an order. So let's get started. Okay guys, so the things you'll need for this is a spatula. Let me see if I can focus it. Here we go. A spatula. I have just this white one from Pampered Chef. Vanilla extract, and optional is almond. I use almond extract, but you don't have to. 2 sticks of either unsalted or salted butter. If you're using unsalted, don't put salt in the recipe like I am. But I'm using, if you're using salted, leave out the salt. I don't know if I just jumbled that, but you know what I mean. Powdered sugar and a 1 cup measuring cup. So let's get started. Start adding both sticks of butter to your bowl. Mine are very, very softened because they were out overnight. But I think a half an hour should do it if they aren't coming out of the fridge. Butter for about 1 to 2 minutes on medium to high speed. So my butter's been mixed for about 2 minutes, and now what I'm doing is I have a KitchenAid food processor. It's the light blue. It's really cute. But I took 12 Oreo cookies and pureed them, so now they're really like sand. It looks like coffee grounds. Or if you don't have a food processor, don't worry about it. Just rolling pin. But here's a little tip I was never told that I wish I was. Take the icing out of the middle if you don't have a food processor, because it'll mush together and it won't be sand. Now what we're going to do is add in a cup of powdered sugar at a time until we get to 4 cups. Or a pound. Add in the 1 cup of powdered sugar. Even though we have to add in 4, it'll kind of explode and go everywhere if you add them all in at once. So just mix this until it's combined. You don't need to mix it too long. On the lowest speed possible so it doesn't fly everywhere. When you're done, there'll be powdered sugar, like a wall of it on the sides and at the bottom. So I just scrape the sides and tap the edge of my bowl. Sorry, that's really loud. Anyways, there we go. And add in another cup of powdered sugar until you're to 4. You could also do 3, but 2 sticks of butter is kind of overpowering, so I'd suggest 4. Okay guys, so I've attempted to clean off the paddle, and now what I'm doing is I'm adding about 2½ teaspoons or a tablespoon of vanilla extract in. Doesn't really matter, you can't go too wrong with vanilla, ever. I guess if you poured the whole bottle in, but okay, enough of that. And then I just don't put very much almond in because it's kind of overpowering, and it's I don't know, it's just kind of a weird flavor. It does bring out a lot of depth, but it's kind of weird. So now I'm just going to mix with the extracts put in. So I already added in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, or like a 1 pinch, a little less than a pinch probably. It's like a teeny amount. You can check that out if you want and measure it. But now what I'm doing is, this is like the base of a buttercream, but this is way too thick to pipe. So you either need milk, water, or heavy whipping cream. So how you can decipher which one is obviously either price, which factors in. But if you're serving it today, you could use milk and or heavy whipping cream. But if you aren't serving it today, I wouldn't use heavy whipping cream because it can go bad just sitting out. So I'm going to go get my heavy whipping cream. So I start with about a tablespoon. You're going to have to add about 4. So pretty much just put it in there until you think it looks right. So I'm just going to mix this up until I get the right consistency, which about 3 to 4 tablespoons. And then we'll add in our Oreo crumbs. Again, that's about 12 Oreos. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, here, so we have the traditional American buttercream. So good. Now what you're going to do is add 12 crushed up graham cracker, or not graham cracker, 12 crushed up Oreos that are in crumbs. Now see that ball? It's just like sand. It'll be fine. You could also save some of this as like an accent for the top, but I put mini Oreos on mine, which is also an optional thing. And if you're planning on piping this out of a bag with a tip, you are going to want to add a lot more liquid than originally called for, because Oreos are thick and make the icing a thick mess.
To tell if your buttercream's too thick, scrape the sides of your bowl, and if it's any way hard, like if you've ever made a regular buttercream, you can just scrape it like I just did with that. But when you're scraping down here, if it's really hard, yeah, like mine is, you either need more milk, water, or heavy whipping cream. So I'm going to go add some more heavy whipping cream to mine. Concludes how to make your very own yummy, 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 delicious Oreo buttercream, better than the original, I'm telling you. And this will pipe a whole set of 24 cupcakes.
And watch my next video to figure out how to pipe a perfect cupcake. Anyways, bye guys.